Let's get this over with.
Another thing you've been doing recently has been saying that AVGN is the greatest video game reviewer ever.
Oh, that's my opinion.
Ever to roam the internet, to roam YouTube, screw attack.
Now he's just over-exaggerating it. All I said is, in my opinion, I like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best, and I think he's light years ahead of everyone else. You know, his acting, I think, is a lot better, and his production values, and, you know, I think just overall, he's better than all the other game reviewers in, like, every aspect, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Yep. So what?
Game trailers, wherever.
And this guy goes on for like 5 minutes trying to prove an opinion wrong. It's my opinion. I think he's the best, and I still think everyone else is good. I just think he's a lot better.
You say he is light years ahead of everybody else.
My opinion?
And I just gotta ask you, really?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know, like everyone else, they're all good. It just, you know, the Angry Video Game Nerd, I don't know, it seems like he can, like, put himself in the reviews. Like, when he, you know, with his acting, you know, it sounds like, you know, he sounds real. He sounds like he's giving his honest, you know, opinions, you know? And all the other game reviewers, they're good too, just most of them don't script. A lot of them don't sound real. None of them, in my opinion, sound as real as the Angry Video Game Nerd. But that's all my opinion. I like them all. They're all fine. They're all cool. I watch all of them. That's my opinion. So what are you doing? You're trying to prove my opinion wrong? I think I stated all that in comment form. So you're making a video response to a comment. That's just doesn't make sense.
Are you such a fucking fanboy? You're like the...
These guys complaining. Fanboy, what are you talking about?
The typical fucking Helsing 920 described designated fanboy.
Oh, this guy goes on and on and on and on and on. Never stops about that. Just that. Who gives a crap? Honestly. If it's my opinion, it's my opinion. What are you doing?
And don't fucking say you're not, because I could find fucking...
Well, of course I'm a fan. Of course I'm a fan of AVGN. Why would I say I'm not? Well, you don't really need evidence if I'm saying it now. Of course I'm a fan of AVGN. And a lot of people are.
Are you seriously saying that AVGN is the best video game...
Well, that's my opinion. Why wouldn't he be the best? That's my opinion.
...reviewer in the history...
Yes! That's what I'm saying. I've got to have a favorite. I've got to have a favorite, right? Everyone has to have a favorite. Just happens to be the Angry Video Game Nerd.
...of playing shitty games.
Why is this guy so angry about that, man?
And that no one will ever fucking come close, or not even...
I don't think so. I just see his skill just unreachable, in my opinion. You know, he's the way he can sound so real, even though his videos are, you know, scripted. You know, he sounds more real, even though he's scripted, than others that improvise, in my opinion. No, Spoony one, I like him, but he doesn't script as much as the Angry Video Game Nerd. So, in my opinion, I like scripted reviews better when they're done right. I like the Nostalgia Critic. But in my opinion, I don't think he sounds as real as the Angry Video Game Nerd. But I like him. I like the Nostalgia Critic, and I like Spoony One. I like Armake. But again, Armake doesn't, you know, script as much as the Angry Video Game Nerd. And again, in my opinion, I like scripted reviews more when done right. I find the improvised ones, or semi-improvised ones, or whatever, I don't know, like a little bit messy or whatever. I don't know. That's just my opinion, though. I like them all, though. You know? Irate Gamer, he's made some good reviews. You know, see, all these game reviewers, you know, they got their good points and bad points. But in my opinion, I like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best. And yeah, the Irate Gamer, you know, he's good with special effects. He never really sounds real, but, you know, in my opinion, he's made some good reviews, some bad. In fact, I think every game reviewer has made at least one bad review, but I think the Irate Gamer has made more bad game reviews than most others.
Top him? Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I gotta have a favorite, don't I? Just happens to be the nerd.
Are you honestly saying he's better than other reviewers?
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Like, say, nostalgia critics?
Yeah, I, in my opinion, I think he has more production value and better acting, in my opinion.
Spoony?
Yeah, again, in my opinion, I think he's more scripted, and in my opinion, I like scripted reviews more. I don't know, they just seem more professional to me, in my opinion. Again, in my opinion, yeah.
Are you saying he's better than pretty much anyone on That Guy with the Glasses?
Yeah, why? It's fine if you like everyone at That Guy with the Glasses more than the Angry Video Game Nerd. That's fine. That's your opinion. I respect that. But you should, respect other people's opinions too.
The Spoony Experiment or YouTube whatsoever?
It's like you think I'm saying Irate Gamer is the best. I'm saying Angry Video Game Nerd. And many like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best. Why are you bitching about one person's opinion that they like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best? So it's not like I'm saying everyone else is bad. In fact, I love everyone else. I love everyone else. I just like the nerd the best. That's what you're bitching about. You're bitching at one person for liking the nerd the best. That's just stupid. It's not like I'm saying it by fact. I said in my opinion.
Are you honestly saying that?
Yeah! What is this guy's point? Is nobody allowed to like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best? Is that like a crime? Nobody's allowed to like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best a lot more than everyone else and still like everyone else. That's not allowed. Nope. Nope.
And why are you saying that? Are you saying that in the hopes is that...
What is it? 1 minute. The same thing.
James will come to your fucking defense and...
Am I saying I think the nerd is the best in hopes for him to defend me? That doesn't really make sense. And I don't really need defense from anyone.
Say, yeah, I actually agree with you, game dude.
Well, why would the nerd do that? Say, oh, I agree with you, I am the best. The nerd wouldn't... what are you talking about? You don't make sense. What?
Guess what, shithead?
Whoa. What do you mean, shithead? See, whenever I make these troll commentaries, I never have to insult anyone. Because the material is there. Never have to do that. Now, you by calling someone else shithead, that's just immature, dude. And it means you don't have enough material. Look at this. One aspect, one little thing, you've been ranting over 1 minute, trying to disprove someone's opinion. That is retarded.
Ain't gonna fucking happen. You see, we've already established that you're nothing but a...
What do you mean we? No, only the trolls.
Piss poor, terrible, irate gaming, AVGN, fame, fucking moocher.
What do you mean we? No, only the trolls like you. See, you know what this guy's doing? About a few weeks ago, this guy was like a fan of my reviews. He even downloaded like a lot of my reviews onto his channel. Alright? And then all of a sudden, he decided, hey, I have an idea. I'm gonna criticize some of the Game Dude's reviews so I can get popular on YouTube. That's the only explanation. Yeah, honestly, a few weeks ago, this guy's been downloading my reviews, and he's been saying that he's been, like, complimenting them. Then slowly, he's been criticizing them more and more and more. He's, like, leeching off my reviews, trying to get popular. But not gonna happen.
That is all you fucking are.
Really? Care to elaborate?
Just because you put nerd-spired, or inspired by the nerd, on your fucking videos doesn't give you immunity.
No, obviously. This guy's pulling things out of his ass now. Out of his ass, he's pulling things. He's making assumptions. He has no idea what he's talking about.
Fucking criticism on...
Look at this guy. It's like he hasn't slept for days because he's so upset that I said I like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best. Tell me, what is wrong for saying in my opinion, I like the angry video game nerd the best. And in my opinion, I think he's light years ahead of everyone else. What is wrong with that? I can't find anything wrong with it. If I said, by fact, he's the best and everyone should like him the best, then yes, criticize. However, I did not do that. So, yeah, your arguments are flawed.
Our behalf. Okay.
What is with, you repeating my game footage like that, whatever?
You keep saying he's the best thing ever.
Well, yeah, my opinion.
He's light years beyond anybody.
One comment. He's stretched to over 1 minute so far criticizing an opinion. That's just, no.
Well, that's because you only suck his cock so fucking much.
No. They're just inspired by the nerd. In my opinion, I think there's, a lot more originality in the reviews than you think.
I think James would agree with me that variety is a spice of life. You gotta like different things.
Well, yeah, obviously you're gonna like different things. I like different things. Like I said, I like all the game reviewers. Just because I like the angry video game nerd the best doesn't mean I don't like all the other game reviewers. I like them all. They're all fine. I like even Spax3, even Silent Rob, all game reviewers have their good points and bad points. I like them too. Even the Irate Gamer has made some good reviews. They all have good points and bad points. You are not a game reviewer, so you can't say anything.
For example, as a kid, I grew up watching Star Wars.
He's going to talking about Star Wars, blah, blah, blah. Please, how long does he go?
I love those
Stop
movies.
it.
Those
Stop
captured my
it. Stop
imagination as a child, and I love them.
Oh.
I will enjoy the experience of those movies for the rest
Okay,
of my
good.
life.
That's fine. That's fine. What does this have to do with anything?
That doesn't mean I'm a fucking Star Wars fanboy.
Well, no. It means you're a Star Wars fan, I guess. I'm an AVGN fan. Who cares? What are you complaining about this?
And that doesn't mean I'm going to go out and say, Star Wars is the most revolutionary.
I forgot where I even posted that comment. I think I don't know, one of the videos I just posted that as just an opinion. I mean, really, dude. You know how many comments exist saying, in my opinion, I like the angry video game nerd the best? Millions. What is this guy talking about?
Sci-fi franchise, and that nothing will ever fucking top it.
Enough with the fucking, really. It's not supporting your criticisms anymore. Even I don't really swear that much in my troll commentaries.
No, nothing will ever top it. But, however, they're about, and that doesn't mean I'm going to go out and say, Star Wars is the most revolutionary sci-fi franchise, and that nothing will ever fucking top it. No, nothing will ever top it.
Well, look at that. Okay. Now you're saying this by fact. You're saying, no, nothing will ever stop Star Wars. Now you're being a hypocrite. More than that, because I never said Angry Video Game Nerd is the best. I always say, in my opinion, Angry Video Game Nerd is the best. Right there you said Star Wars will never be topped. As if by fact. In my opinion, I think Star Wars will never be topped. Think it will never be topped. You just said it right there by fact. So you are doing what you think I did. Yeah, kind of hypocritical there.
But, however...
And you said it vocally. I only posted that, as a comment. I said it in my opinion.
There are about 70 or maybe 100 other sci-fi movies.
Oh, he's stretching it. I guess I can't really say. I did stretch a lot of things in my commentaries, but I try to do it, for comedy, kind of, stretching it, certain things for comedy, like in Family Guy. But this guy's just doing it to try to get a point across, seriously. So it's pretty unnecessary.
That are just as good. Okay, you could say the same
it.
thing about Dune, Terminator 2,
Keeps going and going and going and going
the
and
fucking
going
Matrix.
and
The list goes
going
on. That's
and
only to name a few.
going
Okay,
and going and
just because I
going
like Star Wars
going
that much
and
doesn't
going
mean
and going and
I
going and
fucking
going and
think
going.
it's bad. I like Star Wars all that much doesn't mean, like, I fucking think it's better than Star Trek.
What, I don't. That's fine. That's all your opinion. Damn it. Why don't you go complain to every other YouTube user that has stated that they like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best? Man.
Could ever hope to achieve.
Man, these trolls are annoying. I don't really care about these trolls because, sometimes I pretend I do. Because you know what? The Angry Video Game Nerd has complimented my work. So, why should I care about whatever these trolls say? Maybe I do still care about what they say, but I guess I shouldn't.
Because that is simply not true.
You're making facts, or you're stating your opinions as if they are facts. No, these are not facts. These are all opinions.
I like Star Trek too.
That's fine. Damn it! Stop it.
I also like Blade Runner.
And by the way, I'm acting still. Watch. I can turn it off and on. I can turn it off and on. See, look. Now it's off. Now it's on. So like, make your point. Now it's off. Now it's on. Like, come on. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, now it's off. See? I can turn it on and off. It's called acting. You think all those commentaries I was, being serious? Come on. Like, come on, make up your mind. Like, you don't make any sense. Oh, it's off. Now it's on. Like, come on. What are you doing? You're stating facts and all that. Oh, now it's off again. Look at that. Look at that. It's magic. It's magic. Oh, like, come on. Like, you don't make any sense at all. You've been going on this for over 2 minutes. Like, make up. Oh, it's off. It's off. See, look at that. Now I'm talking like this. Now, like, come on. Like, make up your mind. It doesn't make sense. Oh, it's off. It's off. Now it's on again. Like, come on. Don't you know what acting is? This is acting. This is what... It's acting. Like, oh. It's off. Look at that. There you go. It's called acting. It's magic. See, look, and now I'm talking with no emotion at all. Now I'm using the irate gamer voice. And now I'm using this voice again. Like, you don't make any sense at all. Like, come on. Fuck. Oh, now I'm back to my original voice. Maybe I will do the troll commentaries like this from now on. Yeah, I'm going to do the troll commentaries like this.
I also like Metropolis. I also like 2001. I also like
Good for you.
Clockwork
That's
Orange.
fine.
I don't know if that's a sci-fi.
Who cares?
I also like Dune.
So what? Stop it. Stop it.
The
Stop
whole
it.
9 yards.
Isn't that a lot better when I just take out all the emotion?
Terminator 2. All those
Stop it!
movies.
Stop it!
Those are all time-honored classics. The sci-fi movie genre. The same can be said for my TV shows, Star Trek, Babylon 5, Battlestar Galactica, etc. The list goes on.
What is your objective? Oh, look, it's off again. I turned it off. No, but really, what is your objective? Like, what is your objective? See how I can just turn it off and on again? Look at it. What is your objective? Look at turning it on and off. But really, what is your objective? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to do? Like, what is this? Did you like wake up this morning and say, okay, today is the day I am going to prove the game dude wrong about his opinion that he likes the Angry Video Game Nerd the best? I mean, really, like, how did you, like, I don't get it. It's like, I don't know. It's like, it doesn't make sense. You're putting way too much thought into this. You're trying to, I don't know. You think I'm going to change my mind by, damn, you're trying to force an opinion over someone else's opinion. It doesn't work like that, all right? That's my opinion if I like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best. I don't know. It's like you're so determined to try to prove an opinion wrong. You're so determined to, like, I don't know. Like, what are you trying to do? Who does that? Damn it.
Okay, that's why I open myself to other reviewers. There are people...
Fuck! I like the other reviewers.
Just as...
And I open myself to the reviewers. Just because I like the Angry Video Game Nerd... Oh, look at that. It's off again. It's off. It's like magic. Just because I like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best doesn't mean that I don't like the other game reviewers. See how I can turn it off and on? It's easy. Just turn it off and on. Look at that. See how I turn it off and on? Look at that. When I improvise, I can act. When I do scripts, it just it doesn't really happen. So yeah, my acting is absolute crap when I, try to, do it scripted. So I gotta go to more school for that. Yeah.
Funny as the nerd. I don't stick to just one.
Who said I stick to one? Like these trolls, they pick something and they start adding a bunch of assumptions to it. Or just because I like the Angry Video Game Nerd the best, automatically means I don't like any other game reviewer, right? Yeah. Come on.
Person when it comes to game reviewing or reviewing in general.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I like the nerd. I love
That's
Spoony.
fine. So, I could tell this guy doesn't really like the nerd. It's fine if you like these other game reviewers more than the Angry Video Game Nerd. Doesn't mean everyone else has to. It's fine. Okay. See how he says, I like the nerd, I love Spoony, and I just love Nostalgia Critic. Oh, and I like the Angry Video Game Nerd. That's what this guy's saying. That's fine, and that's your opinion. I'm not saying you're wrong. But now I kind of understand why you're criticizing me. It's because you yourself don't like the nerd the most, obviously, but doesn't mean you have to try to force your opinion over others, because that just won't happen. The only thing you can do is provide extra information for one to apply to their opinion that may change it. You can maybe change someone's mind by giving them more information to apply to their own opinion. That maybe that'll change it, but you can't just force an opinion over another just like that. No.
I fucking adore the Nostalgia Critic. I love.
See, look at that. I like the nerd. I love Spoony. I fucking adore the Nostalgia Critic. Now it all makes sense. That's fine. That's fine. I respect that. You should respect my opinion too.
Or pretty much anyone from Channel Awesome.
Channel Awesome.
I like RMA21. I like Urinating Tree. I don't think it.
And I like them all too. I just like the nerd the best. Come on.
Vito counts because he hasn't done a video in a fucking year.
Why are you bitching? You make game reviews? No, you don't make game reviews. So, zip.
But, you gotta open yourself to other.
Look how retarded the irate gamer looks. Nerdy turd. Irate turd. It's so true. I still like some of the irate gamers' reviews. I like a lot of them. Some of them, yeah. Moving on.
Your choices. Watch other shit and share it with other people. And
That's what I do!
say, this guy's pretty cool too.
That's what you know what you should have also done? You should have posted my comment in the video as proof, because if I wanted to, I could have just said, you're making all this up.
I love Spoony as much as I love AVGN, and
That's fine. It doesn't seem like it, personally. I like AVGN. I love Spoony. I don't know.
as much as I love Critic.
And I like them all.
And
I don't know. Okay, you say, I like the nerd. I love Spoony. I fucking adore the critic. I don't know. Maybe you like them all the same. It just, the way you said it, it seemed like you liked one over the other. Whatever. Forget it. But no, I like them all too. They're all cool. I mean, in my opinion, I find it a lot harder to make a good scripted review than a good improvised review. So, in my opinion, because the Angry Video Game Nerd can script his reviews yet sound so real, that is one of the reasons why I find him light years above everyone else, because most everyone else, they just improvise, which is still good, but it's not as clean as, scripting. It kind of goes all over the place and is a bit messy, in my opinion, but it's still good.
all those guys, all that jazz. You see, that's the best thing. There's not just one. There's many.
Yes,
not
there's
just,
many.
It's better not just to have
What is this guy
one.
trying to do?
One choice, one favorite.
It's like it doesn't make sense, because I'm actually agreeing with everything he says, which is actually bad, because Well, according to him, I shouldn't agree with all this. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Ugh.
It's best to have many choices.
Yeah, I know it is. Yes, it is. It is. What are you trying to do?
Absolute most favorite, coveted one,
Stop.
which in your case is the nerd. And
What do you do? Damn it! Just because I like the nerd the most doesn't mean I don't like the other game reviewers.
you seem to be fucking sticking by him.
Well, yeah.
And,
Why not?
And I think, personally, I think James Rolfe is so unlucky to have a fan such as you.
Oh, words of wisdom. Oh, you know what? The nerd complimented my work, so what you say, I don't care for. What are we talking about? Moments ago, you were uploading my reviews and you were like complimenting them, and now all of a sudden you decide to get popular by leeching off my reviews. Like, come on. Ugh. Just don't pull a boomstick.
Much less a guy who uses a tagline called fucking nerd-spired.
I guess that would be fine, being inspired by the nerd, but not citing, the inspiration, just like the irate gamer. You're absolutely right. Maybe I'll be like the irate gamer. I'll say his shitload of fuck, what a piece of cowabunga shit, and I won't even cite the angry video game nerd because that's stupid, like you said, right? Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Be like the irate gamer, because nobody ever criticized the irate gamer for not acknowledging the nerd's existence and not citing his inspiration. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I should do that, But no, really, at least, unlike the irate gamer, all my jokes, even though they're like in the style as the angry video game nerd, they're all still original. I mean, if there's some that are too similar, point them out, and I'll change them. Just like that. Instantly. If you point out any joke that's too similar, I'll change it immediately if you give, a good enough reason. Yeah, that's why I revised my reviews a million times, because I listen to criticism, unlike the irate gamer, who hasn't revised a single review except Muscle, but I don't think he really fixed any of the flaws, really.
And James could care fucking less if he inspired you.
How would you know anyway? Are you James? No.
Okay? Have you seen his fucking documentary on his first AVGN DVD? He says he's pretty flattered by it.
Ugh.
But that's pretty much all.
Well, what do you mean that's all? Being flattered isn't just all. That's kind of a lot, being flattered. The second the angry video game nerd doesn't like any of my reviews, I'll delete my entire channel immediately. Immediately. Gone. And I'll restart from scratch. The second he says he doesn't like my work, I'll delete everything. The angry video game nerd doesn't like the irate gamer, and I find that just embarrassing. Ugh.
He's just a regular guy, just like you and me. Alright? You know what you are? You know what you are, game dude? You're Rupert Pupkin from...
I don't know who Rupert Pumpkin is.
The King of Comedy. For those of you who haven't seen King of Comedy, I'll give you a quick little rundown. It was a movie made by Martin Scorsese in the 1980s starring Robert De Niro, Jerry Lewis, and Sandra Bernhard. Robert De Niro played an aspiring comedian by the name of Rupert Pupkin, and his dream was to meet his idol, Jerry Lewis, who played, the token Johnny Carson, Tonight Show type host. Now, Rupert Pupkin, he was so delusional, he would often have imaginary conversations of him talking with Jerry Lewis.
That's retarded. I would never have an imaginary conversation talking to like the angry video game nerd. That's just fucking retarded.
Character saying, it's like, oh, you're so great, but you can't actually do the show and all this. And to the point where he's pretty much a stalker of Jerry Lewis's character.
Yeah, that's retarded. I don't do that.
And all because he wanted to get on TV and be king for a night, to host the show for a night and tell his jokes and do whatnot. He just idolized the shit out of Jerry Lewis. And go watch the movie, and I think you'll see some similarity. I wouldn't say, game dude, that you're a full-on Rupert Pupkin, but you're half of what Rupert Pupkin is. All right, Rupert Pupkin. Now that we've established that you're just pretty much a wannabe, an obsessed wannabe. Pretty much, where did you come from? You sort of came out of the blue.
Well, didn't everyone kind of just come out of nowhere at one point of time? I mean, when the Angry Video Game Nerd made his Castlevania 2 review, didn't he just come out of nowhere when he made that review? Didn't he just, I don't know. I imagine so.
Nowhere. But looking back, and after doing some research, and by research I mean I spent 10 seconds on Google, and by that
Drags his point so long. Oh, by the way, I'm really tired. I stayed up the entire night editing the Conquer review, which is almost done, so yeah.
I mean I spent probably 10 minutes on your...
But he drags every single sentence to infinity. And what I mean by that is that he goes on forever and ever and ever before he gets to the next point. And what I mean by that is that he just adds unnecessary things to every sentence just to drag it on, just to make, just artificially lengthen his criticisms. And he adds some swear words in there too to try to artificially back them up. Artificially lengthen. Yeah.
The fact that you're trying to explain yourself and defend yourself is just astonishing, because you do a piss poor job of covering up your emotions, because you
Well, maybe I'm not covering them up. Maybe I'm deliberately doing it to make it more entertaining. Ever think of that? Why would I want to cover it up? Why would I want to do that? Takes out all the fun. I just let it all go. It's called acting.
fucking lose it, my friend.
Of course I do. Why not? It's funny. Well, in my opinion, I think it's funny. It adds charm, I guess. It's boring if you just talk with a dull voice. And I can just turn it off and on like this. Look at this. It's on. Now it's off. And now it's on. See, it's easy. And now it's off. Come on. It's all an act, really. I deliberately over-exaggerate.
Yes, you do. You lose it so fucking much.
Of course I do. I deliberately do. It's all for fun. I do it for fun.
You can't help it.
What do you mean? It's not that I can't. It's that I don't want to.
And at the end of, I think it was Elisari's commentary video, or of your commentary, or whatever, you put like disclaimers saying, I didn't really act out like this, I put it in for exaggeration.
Yeah, exactly.
I only emoted for exaggeration to make things funny.
Yeah.
These commentaries are not funny.
Then that's fine. They don't have to be funny. Maybe they're unfunny because of the trolls in them. I don't know.
The least. You give yourself away so much, you let your
What are you talking about?
emotions get the better of you, and
No, I let them out on purpose. This is what I mean by laugh out loud at the trolls that think this is serious. This is exactly what I mean.
it clouds your fucking judgment.
No, it doesn't do anything. I deliberately do it. It's a character. It's called Logic Boy. Honestly. Go type in like Logic Boy. It's all a character I made that over-exaggerates the trolls that criticize the game dude. It's YouTube. Who cares?
And you just fly off the goddamn handle.
Of course! It's funny. I love it. Just, criticize those trolls. They make such stupid criticisms like, well, at least Irate Gamer has particle illusion. It's hilarious, dude. I have the best trolls. Yeah, I love it. Of course I go all out on them. It's kind of the point.
You do a piss poor job of masking your emotions.
Of course! Never said I'm gonna mask them. I'm gonna mask. Oh, look, it's off. Now it's off. Why would I mask my emotions? That's just stupid. Like, come on. Oh, now it's off again. Why would I mask my emotions? I deliberately, unleash it for the satirical comedy. You should. Hey.
Sorry, I didn't know you were here.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry. Good work.
I'm just making a video response.
What?
I'm just making a video response.
Oh, good.
See you later.
Bye. Sorry.
Sorry about that. Somebody came in. Yeah. There you go. Laugh out loud at the trolls that think this is serious.
You just can't fucking contain yourself because
I don't want to. I don't want to. Why would I want to do that? See how I can turn it on and off? Damn it. Like, damn it. See? On, off.
You can't stand the fact
It's your whole freaking video, dude. God, you never stop. Like, stop it. Fuck.
don't like your work.
That's fine if they don't like my work. I'm still going to criticize them. I don't care if they don't like it. I'm doing it not because I want to prove them wrong, because they can think whatever they want. I do it because I enjoy criticizing their criticisms. The same way they enjoy criticizing mine. It works both ways.
What the fuck were you expecting when you got into this game? Not to go back to what I said before, but yes, people are gonna fucking criticize you.
That's fine, let them criticize. Then I'll just make more commentaries. Why not? If you can make a commentary on a game review, why not make a commentary on a commentary?
And you can't hide your emotions very well.
Well, maybe I don't want to. Ever think of that? See how I can just turn it on and off? Not hard.
I mean, that was a piss poor job. You put a disclaimer at...
You know what? You're not very good at hiding your emotions either, and I don't think you're acting.
the end saying this is all fake, and no doubt you recorded a lot of these commentaries back to back, then threw it in the computer, and you just expect us to buy that?
I don't give a crap if you buy it or not. Really. Oh, man.
Did you exaggerate? No, you're not exaggerating.
I'm not exaggerating. Oh, I'm serious. You can tell I'm serious, right? I am serious. Oh, buddy, fuck. In all my commentaries, I am fucking serious. Fuck. No, this guy's telling the truth, man. You fucking trolls. I am fucking serious. It's not a game. It's not a game. I am so angry at all those trolls. No, I am not serious, you dumbo. Even I don't like my reviews. I make commentaries on my own reviews. Shouldn't that tell you? Come on. And you saying I am serious? As if by fact? Again, laugh out loud at the trolls that think I am serious. Moving on.
That is what you were feeling right then and there.
It's called acting.
You feel hurt somewhat.
I don't care. Why would I feel hurt? It's YouTube. It's YouTube. They're right sometimes. I want them to retaliate because sometimes the trolls are right.
And you think a fucking disclaimer could cover that up?
Well, maybe I'm not trying to cover it up. Look at that. You're repeating yourself so much that I'm repeating myself because you're repeating yourself. Yeah.
At the end, you put up some fucking title card saying, I exaggerate to make these commentaries funny, which I seriously doubt.
Well, then go doubt it. I don't care.
If you are, then you should come clean and I will fucking applaud you.
Then applaud.
My friend, it's just unfucking believable.
Blah, blah, blah,
This
blah,
guy
blah, blah, blah.
is unfucking believable.
Yeah, you think?
Well, this is kind of
Well, it appears we have a
change.
caller, which is funny because this isn't supposed to be a call-in show. All right, caller, you're on the air.
Fuck your own face!
Wow, that failed. Congrats.